Yay! Alright, let us know. Can you hear us? Oh, I should get the mic. Grab, I gotta get the little bulb in here. You talk.
Hi everybody, so we're going to give you guys a second to sign on. So we're live on 103's Instagram, we're live on 103's Facebook, just so you know. So it's me, Amelia, just wanted to do something. But we're going to do our fusion class today, so just giving you guys something a little bit fun to do, switching it up. So we're going to do a 20-20-20. So we're going to start getting the heart rate up, getting the body moving. We're going to do some kickboxing. We're going to start, after that, do some heavy lifting to complement that, build some muscle. And then at the end, we're going to stretch it all out. We're going to do some yoga. So it's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm excited you guys are here.
Yeah, awesome. So
Grab
if
some weights, right?
You want to tell them what they do for the boot camp?
Yeah, so for the boot camp portion, grab a heavy set for your legs and then grab a heavier set for your arms, whatever that means to you. I'm really sore, so I have 12s for my legs and then 8s for my arms. If you don't have multiple sets of weights, that is also okay. Just use what you have. You're going to get a good workout anyways. And then for kickboxing, what do they do? Anything?
Kickboxing, so if you've had my class before, I usually ask people to hold a very light weight. So I have my dog to lift. Rick, I love you. That's awesome. I also lift my dogs. I did chest press with my dog yesterday. For kickboxing, I like people to hold a light weight, like not heavy, like a 1 pound or 2 pound, just because a little bit of weight on your hand, when you extend your arm and you extend your punch, it kind of helps you to place the punch. Rather than when you have no weight, sometimes it turns into that kitty cat paw crunch, or punch that you do. So if you have a very light, I don't want you to use a heavy weight, I just want you to use a light weight. So if you have some light hand weights or something, use them. If not, it's not a big deal. And maybe you only use them for a few minutes and kind of feel it out. I'm going to try and keep it a little basic today, since I don't know who's had my class.
I've never done kickboxing, so
Katie's
just
never
laugh at me in the back, no, it's fine.
Katie's never done kickboxing, so this is going to be really awesome. And I haven't taught it in a little while, so I'm a little out of shape also, but it's 20 minutes, right? We can push through for 20 minutes. So.
And we'll do our best to get this saved and posted to our 103 YouTube as well. Sometimes we've had some technical difficulties, so doing our best to get it saved. So if you can't do it right now, you can jump back on. We'll have it up, assuming nothing goes wrong. We'll have it up by the end of the day for sure.
Awesome. Rick, you're killing me. He said, can I use a coffee pot? It's empty. Yeah, as long as you don't break it.
Right, don't like, hey,
don't drop it. And don't break it. So I have a little bit of music playing lightly so that we can hear it. As you know, there's a lot of issues with playing music on all these videos. So if you have some fun, upbeat, like cardio-like music, you're more than welcome to use it. My kickboxing might be a little faster than what you're used to, so just do your best to keep up. It's not a big deal if you have to go a little bit slower. And again, just listen to your body and let's just have fun. So 20-20-20. If you like this class, please let us know. Please write lots of awesome positive comments so that we can do it again maybe every week. So this is, like I said, just kind of a new thing, a trial thing that we thought of. And let's get started, right? All right. So I wear my shoes because I have a bruised heel. So you can either be barefoot or wear tennis shoes for any of this until the yoga. So again, whatever is comfortable for you. And let's just do a little stretch real quick. So let's go ahead and just bring your hands to your hips and come forward. Release your hands on the floor and then just walk the knees out a little. Maybe a couple deep knee bends. Just let this feel good. And then go ahead and plant your hands. Maybe just step back to a downward dog, and then what we call in yoga walking the dog, just bending one knee then the other knee. And then a nice stretch back in your downward dog, really, just loosening up those calf muscles a little bit. Inhale, rise up on the balls of the feet. Exhale, lower the heels back down. And then go ahead and just walk the hands back to the feet. And put a little bit in the knees and slowly roll up. And let's go ahead and just bring the arms forward and then round that back a little. And then open everything up and arch. And then round, bring the arms forward. And then open up and arch. And then round and forward. And then open up and arch. Let's go ahead and just take that right arm across. Just get a nice little stretch there. And then bring that arm up and over. And start walking those fingertips down that middle of that spine. Just a nice little stretch in that tricep. And then release. Go ahead and take that left arm across. Just squeeze it in. And then bring that left arm up and over. And just again a nice little stretch here. And release. And then give me just a nice big inhale. And exhale. Another one, big inhale. And exhale. And then go ahead and grab your right hand weights. Let's start this. Okay, we're going to start our 20 minutes right now of kickboxing. Just light on the toes. Just a little back, side to side. A little bit of a bicep curl. Just warming up slowly. Just get the body moving. So if you notice one thing about boxers, they're always light on their feet, right? Your heels are not touching the ground, just stay on the balls of the feet. It's shifting back and forth. Good, and then right arm, just a nice jab. Both hands are right up by your face. So make sure that left hand stays right up next to your cheek. Extending that arm, but not overextending and snapping it out there. And use your hips. Back to those bouncing. Start to turn to the left. Katie just said she shouldn't have drank all that tequila last night. And left, left. So if you notice, I'm on the balls of my feet and I'm stepping. Good. Really extend, use that entire arm and your back. Make sure you're bringing that hand back to your face. Elbows are down and in. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, jabs. Keep a little bend in the knees. Stay on the balls of the feet. Eight more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and cross. Cross. So you gotta pick your feet up, right? So a lot of times you think the power comes from the arms, but the power comes from your legs and your hips. Make sure you're breathing. We're going to change this to an uppercut. You got to dip down and twist. You notice my back foot? I'm lifting up on the ball of the foot. I'm not dropping the hands down. The punch is coming from my chin. Back across. 8, 7, 6. Uppercut. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, back across, 4, 3, uppercut, 4, 3, back across, 4, 3, uppercut, hup, hup, 2 and 2, cross, cross, upper, upper, cross, cross, upper, upper, cross, cross, upper, upper. Engage your core. Back to jacks. Hup. Let's do some knees. Knee, 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 knee. No water yet. Come on. Start taking it a little wider. Start adding the arms a little bit bigger. So use your abdominals to lift the leg, right? Keep it going. We're going to change this up a little. Single, single, 2 knees. Single, single, 2 knees. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Start leaning inwards.
I'm fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Hup. Come on. Hup. Last time I had tequila, I suffered really bad. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single. Woo! On my breath. And jump rope. Moving those arms, staying on the balls of the feet. Keep it going. Breathe. Now we're going to do 3 knees, 2, 3, cross. Knee, knee, knee. One more slow. Knee, knee, knee. Up the tempo. Knee, knee, knee and cross. Knee, knee, knee and cross. Knee, knee, knee. More, we're going to change it up a little. You're going to have to turn your brain on. 2 and 2. 2 knees, 2 punch. 2 knees, 2 punch. 2 knees, 2 punch. 2 knees, 2 punch. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Singles. Knee, punch. We're going to put all those together, starting with the 3 knees, 1 punch, to the 2 and 2, and then singles. Here we go, 3 knees, 1, 2, 3, 2 knees, 2 punch, singles. Back to 3 knees, 1, 2, 1 punch, 2 and 2. Singles. Hup, hup, hup. One more time, 3 knees. 1 punch, 2 and 2. Singles. Hup. 4, 3, 2, 1. Jump. Woo.
Yeah.
Oh there, Mamma Mia. Catch your breath here. How you guys doing? Woo! How you doing? People are waving. Are you waving from the ground? Or are you up jump roping? Call me. Someone said, call me. Okay, so I'm on the slope, standing on the left leg, knee, punch. Knee, lean into it, use your core. One more slow. Knee, up to tempo. 1, 2, 3, punch. 1, 2, 3, punch. Hup, 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 hup. Keep it going. Pull that knee up past the belly button. Use your core. Two and two. Two knee, two punch. Two knee, two punch. Two knee, two punch. Two knee, two punch. Hup. Knee, punch, punch. Knee, punch, punch. Knee, singles. Hup. 1, 1, 1, 1. Keep it going. 8. Putting it together, 3 knees. 1 punch, 2 and 2. Singles. 3 knees, go. 1 punch, 2 and 2. Singles, up. One more time through. 3 knees. 2 and 2. Singles. Jump rope. Oh. Woo. Oh, yeah. How much time? Holy crap, we still have 10 minutes left. We should have did 10, 10, and 10. Oh my God. Oh man. Okay, let's do this. We got this. Knee, front kick. Knee, kick. Knee, kick. Knee, kick. Knee, kick. Knee, up to tempo. Keep it going. Squat. Let's pulse it out. Weight in the heels. Hup. Hup. Oh my goodness. Keep it going. Hold it low. Hup. Twisting your waist. Let that punch just go. Engage your core. Either stay here or at the knee. Jump rope. Woo!
Yeah, baby.
Oh, girl! Whose idea was this? You got it? You got to do front kick with the left. Catch your breath here. We'll do a few slow. Keep jump roping here. I'm just gonna. The kick comes up, it extends in and down. That's your front kick. We'll do a few slow. Right knee, left kick. Right knee, left kick. Here we go. Tempo. Up. got some Michael Jackson. Everyone knows I love Michael Jackson. I love you for Michael Jackson. Hup. Keep going. Use your core. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and jump. What's the time?
Okay,
5 minutes. We can do this.
What time are we
We
going
can
to
do this. Somebody tell me what time.
Minus 5 minutes. Going 19.5.
So we're going to add that knee front kick, knee, and then cross. Looks like this. Knee, right kick. Knee, cross. Knee, right kick. Knee, cross. Knee, right kick. Knee, cross. Knee, front kick. Knee, up to tempo. Here we go. Knee, kick. Knee, cross. Kick. Knee, cross. Knee, 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 kick. Knee, jump rope.
Wow.
Whew.
That's
Come on, Rick. Someone said they love to have a heart attack on me. I might give myself a heart attack. Oh, knee, left kick. Knee, cross. Knee, left kick. Knee, cross. Knee, 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 kick. Knee, cross. Knee. We got someone almost wipe out. Huh, keep going. Four, 3, 2, 1. Hup. Jab. If you have light hand weights, maybe you put both weights in one hand. This is going to get ugly. Start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you counting? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Start from 1. Ho. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Count out loud. Ha! Are you counting out loud? Are you counting? Where are we at?
5,
I don't know.
4,
Oh,
3,
no.
2, 1.
20 more. Ho. Ho. 4, 5. Count loud so I can hear you.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
17, 18, 19,
Take it
20.
up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't give up.
Out.
Count.
1, 2,
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count. 7.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
10 more. 10,
I
9,
need a calculator.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Front and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow.
Shake that arm up. Let's start right away before you change around. Hup. Start counting. Go. 1,
2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7. Counts in.
8,
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Go. Hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 more. Go. 1, 2, 3. You should be counting at home out loud. Hum.
9, 10, 11.
Not as nice as I am in yoga. Okay, I'm not very nice in yoga.
17, 18, 19.
Take it up. Yes, I am. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 10 more. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Front and up. Go. 1, 2, 3. We have 20. 4. Don't give up. 5, 6. Count. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Woo!
Wow.
Bend over. Elbows up. Wait, we're going to do one more. Let's set it quick. And 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep going. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Elbows up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 more. Go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Count. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it out. Palms down. Pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep going. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Bend over. 18, 19. Last 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. Kickboxing.
Totally.
See.
All right.
Okay.
Grab
Shake
some
your arms
water.
out. Do you want this?
Probably the big stress. Right, so grab your heavy weights. If they're not close, just choke on my water. It's fine. You look up, you know, like, sorry, I'm sweating. You're like, I know, I was just in everything.
She never did kickboxing before. She did awesome, right? Can I get a thumbs up for Kaity doing kickboxing? That's pretty fun. All right.
All right, so you guys can grab your heavy weights. We're gonna go here for a little bit of time. You know me and Julie, we love our trusty timers. So we are gonna start with the legs. So we grab our body, just a little break after those triceps. So grab whatever your heavy set is, whatever that means to you. Okay. Huh? We have it on this whole time, so I think it's up to you. All right, so you guys can grab your heavy weights. We're gonna start. I'm gonna put my weights on my sides. We're gonna work for 40 seconds right here. We're gonna start some weighted lunges. So I'm a sucker for lunges. We're gonna start with the right leg forward, and then all we're gonna do is step back into a regular lunge. We're gonna stand all the way up. So you're gonna come down, we're gonna stand up. I like to pull the knee as well. Okay, here we go. We're going for 40 seconds. Down and up. Okay, if the pull bothers you, you can just stand up. You don't have to pull the leg. Okay, but we're finding some tension here. Lunges are awesome because it's whole leg. It's calves, quads, hamstrings, glutes. You get that little extra pull on top. There's a little bit of abs. And then challenging your center of gravity, your balance muscles. Don't fall over. Oh yeah. Almost there. Tight. Okay, feet are hip width. We're gonna go right to a suitcase deadlift. So both feet, we're gonna come down to squat. We're gonna stand up to squeeze. Here we go. Push back. Alright, I know we're going for a little extra time here. 40 seconds. So slow it down a little bit if you need to. Find a pace that works for you. When you're coming down, it's called a suitcase deadlift. Because it's like if we were going to say clear everything of our suitcases, you would grab from the sides, stand up, engaging the glutes. Inhale, exhale, squeeze it. Like that. What? No suitcases, so for a minute. But we're ready when it happens. Almost there. Tight, good, okay. We're gonna go back to the same leg. Right leg stays standing. We're gonna lunge back, round 2. Down and up. You can go to one weight. Okay, you can hold the weight at your chest, up on top. Okay, you can hold both the weights up on top. That feels better for you. Nice deep breaths. Now lay down, could you breathe?
Central Park.
We see lots of things through the window, we're like squirrels. What's that? Squeeze it up. Almost there. Right, okay, we're gonna do the squat, and then we're gonna do some upper body forward to the other leg. So here we go, set it up, feet are hip width. Let's come down and squat. Bring up to squeeze. Noticing that sweat, starting with some high intensity, fast movement, and spiking the heart rate, really nice caloric burn. Coming into the squats, the heavier work, which is also going to spike your heart rate, just challenges the body in a different way. Finish it out. Breathing low, keeping that flat back, squeeze it. Almost there, keep going. Core is tight. Abs, timer in. Lose your heavy weights. Grab something a little bit lighter. And we're gonna go into some bicep, tricep work. I'm gonna not get super heavy. Okay, so I can breathe and talk to you. I'm not gonna go quite as heavy, but whatever works for you. So we're gonna start, one of my favorites, we're gonna do a 2-way curl. So simple, we're gonna stand up, one to the front, one to the sides. That's it. Here we go, 40 seconds. I like this because we get a rotation of the shoulders. So we're gonna help not only strengthen the rotator cuff muscle, which is awesome, right? Because that's not only an injury that we're gonna avoid, but it's also gonna help sculpt out the joint. So you're gonna have really nice lean looking arms. 5, that exhale. And keeping the core tight. Keeping that nice control. Exhale up. Keeping the elbows nice and tight under the shoulders as well. Sometimes we start to do this like swing to get the arms up, right? This is not it. We're not using the biceps to the fullest, right? Right, it's on your back and we're not using the biceps the best we can. Time, okay, let's do this. We're gonna come up and overhead, do an overhead tricep extension. So elbows are bending at the ears, we're gonna lift and release. Core is tight. Belly button's in, right? Seeing that nice neutral spine, flat back position, kind of squeezing the glutes a little bit. So we wanna, sometimes this happens. Okay, pull the hips almost under, pull the belly button and squeeze the glutes. So now your core is active, the glutes are active. Exhale up, squeeze the elbows in. You want to think about getting the elbows tight into your ears, okay, because that's going to help you
Hit the triceps, target the triceps, isolate your triceps. Keep going, you're almost there. Find that squeeze, find that control up. Squeeze it up. Time, good. Arms are coming back down. We're going to hit the curl again. Shoulders back. We're coming up. And out. Here we go. Exhale through. Use that breath. Keep the core tight. Right? I'm always thinking about how my abs are active. We know that energy flows where attention goes. So as we bring the awareness not only to the biceps, but to your abs, you're getting this nice deep activation. Exhale, squeeze. Tuning into your breath, starting to take deep inhales, deep exhales. Just gonna slow your heart rate down. Exhale through. We're gonna just do 2 rounds like this. We'll go back to the legs. We'll come back later, hit the biceps, triceps a little bit differently. So finish it out, you're almost there. Time, good. Here we go, one more overhead extension. Arms come up. I think I'm gonna kill Amelia. We're going up, elbows in. Core is tight, belly button's tight. Exhale up. Feel that lift. Feel how your triceps are isolated. The weights come back behind you. Get that little stretch. Exhale it up. Good, keep going. So we're going back to the lower body after this. We'll finish it out nice and strong. Keep pushing through that discomfort. Exhale. You're almost there. You got it. You got it. Own it. Exhale up. Pushing through. You're right there. Finish it strong. This is it. We're going to move back to the legs. Time. Good. Releasing out of it. Lose your weights. Go to something a little heavier. Oh, look at that. I forgot to start the timer. Okay. Let me restart this. Okay, so we're going to hit the legs. Again, so we're going to do the exact same thing so we can keep it consistent. So we're going to start with a lunge on the left leg. So your left leg will be your standing leg. You have your weights on either side. The right leg will step back. We're just going to continue to build that muscle right here. All right. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Lunge back. Again, I like to pull the knee on top. Gives that little extra. You don't have to. You can just squeeze right there. Getting low. Feel the weight in that standing leg. Right? Feel the weight in that glute. Coming straight up, squeeze. Exhale. Pulling the abs up and in. And thinking nice posture. Right? The shoulders are back in the socket. The head and chest is up. Practicing that postural alignment while we're working out. Down, inhale. Exhale up. Keep going. You're almost there. Time. Good. Feet come hip width, catch breath. We're going to squat, suitcase, deadlift. Here we go. So again, from the front you can see squat, bring it up to squeeze. Push those hips back. Keep the head and chest up. Squeeze. I heard one time a really great way to reference squats and lunges, anything, is if you had writing on your shirt right at your chest, right? When you come down, if you're looking in a mirror, when you come down, you should always be able to see that writing. A lot of times we start doing this when we squat. You can't see that writing anymore, right? This puts it all in your back. So keep it in your legs, keep it in your butt. See that chest. Push the hips back. Squeeze it. I can't breathe, you guys. Keep going. You're almost there. Ty, nice job. Okay, one more round. Last time you got to do it. Good news. Left leg is going to stay standing. We're going to lunge back, and then we're going to hit the upper body a little differently. So here we go. Catch your breath. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Lunge back. Bring it up. Squeeze it. Really simple moves. Doesn't have to be fancy. Adding that weight really helps. But even if you don't have weight, the legs are still working. Inhale, exhale, squeeze it. Push, pull. Moving with that nice flow. Just get it done. Knowing you're going to be done before you know it. Squeeze it up. Push back. Couple more. Finish it out. Pull. Reach. Time. Nice job. One more. We're going to chair. And we're moving to the upper body. Here we go. Set it up. 3, 2. Let's squat. Bring it down. Bring it up. Ready? Nice flat back. Feel the glutes working. Bring your awareness to the butt, like there's a chair behind you, right? We're always reaching for that imaginary chair. Hips go back. Okay, if I was going to sit in a chair and I went like this, I wouldn't sit in the chair. I would fall to the ground. So when you're squatting, remember there's a chair behind you. Pretend like you're going to tap it with the booty. Squeeze it. Exhale up. Finishing that nice and strong. Keep breathing, keep pushing. Time, there it is. These are weights. Grab something a little lighter. Let's do the upper body one more time. Okay, so we're going to keep the biceps, triceps active. I'm so sweaty. We're going to keep the biceps and the triceps active.
We're going to teach yoga.
I know. Might be like yin yoga.
We need a third person.
All right. So we're going to come on here. We're going to keep the biceps and shoulders active. This one's for you, Julie. We're going to take the arms out at a little bit of an angle and just pump it out. Okay, here we go. Bring it out. Stand up tall, shoulders back. Don't let the shoulders round, let the waist pull you forward. Right, stand up tall. Lead with the sternum with the chest. Pull the abs in. And kind of making like a W. Not all the way out, not all the way forward, kind of in the middle. Exhale. Continuing to push that discomfort. Continuing to breathe. You gotta isolate the arms like this. Essentially, there's no opportunity to rest, right? You're in constant activation. Great toning exercise. Last little bit. You got it. Squeezing through that fish out right there. Time good. We're gonna row. So bring your right leg forward, left leg back. Let's get the legs a little bit. So lean forward into it. Elbows are just gonna come in and down. In and down, right? We wanna make sure that we're leaning forward. I see this a lot where we're just standing up, doing this like pull. Okay, that's not it. Lean into it so you can see how the chest, right, comes over the knee and then the knee is bent, nice flat back. The elbows come up behind you. So stacking the weight, you should feel your glute working, right? If you don't, it's because you're not leaning into it. You're trying to compensate, you're trying to lean back, or you have just a baby bend. Commit to it. Right, you have 1 hour to make it happen. Might as well just commit to it. Get it done. Exhale up. Ooh, that's better. You're making me breathing so hard. Time. Good. Coming back up. We're going to pump arms up. We're going to find our biceps. We're coming out. Here we go. Bring it up and out. Keep the core tight. Keep the abs in. Keep the control. Yeah, the waist not to come crazy far. I also want to think about coming off the body and then into the body. So sometimes what happens is we're in this position and it turns into one of these and we start pulling back. I don't want you to go behind you. I want you to keep it out, into the body, out. Into the body, out, okay? Don't come all the way back because otherwise your biceps just shut off, okay? And then you're defeating the purpose. The goal is to hit the biceps, so we don't want them shut off, right? Keep them active, commit to it. Rather you take a break and get back into it. Exhale through, you're almost there. Keep that control, squeeze it. Time, nice job. Bring your left foot forward, let's row. So we're even, find your runner's lunge position. And we're gonna take it up. Here we go. A couple options here in that lunge. If you wanna make the leg work a little harder, keep your right heel off the floor. Right? You can also bring it down towards the mat. Do a little stretch to the calf, try to add a little bit of an angle, still leaning into that front leg. I like to keep the foot off the floor. Not everybody does. That's okay. What I want is that knee bends, that front knee bends, that you're leaning forward, that your abs are in. Exhale. A little bit left. Squeezing through. We got one more set of moves to go through, and then we're going to hit the yoga. So finish it out. We'll keep it short.
Yoga's been postponed.
Maybe simple yoga time. Come up and out of it. You can keep your weights. So this is the last thing. We're going to do 2 moves right here. We're only going to go through it 2 rounds, and then we're going to switch it out. So we're going to keep the legs active. We're going to do full body. So today we're going to do an upright row. So we're going to take your legs out, shoulder width maybe a little bit wider. We're going to sit down to squat. We're going to stand up. Elbows are going to come up higher than the wrists. Remember, we're not dinosaurs, right? So we're not doing like T-Rex arms, okay? Elbows are high. Wrists are lower than the elbows for 140 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, let's get it. Push. Pull it up. Pushing those hips back. Right? Finding what's available for you today. No, it doesn't have to be perfect. We find the alignment, and then just push yourself. Whatever that means to you today. I'm very sore. So I'm not pushing myself quite as hard as I would on some days, and that's okay. Because I like to honor my body. I like to know my limits, right? The fact that I'm doing anything at all, to me that counts. Squeeze it up. Almost there. Squeeze it up. Squeeze it up. Tight. Good. Okay, so if you want to go a little bit heavier, feel free. Keep your legs wide. We're going to do a good morning with a row. So you're going to come down flat back. We're going to row the elbows in, and then we're going to stand back up. Right, so from the side, legs are wide. You're going to come down flat back. Row the elbows in, stand up. Bring it down, flat back. Good morning. Row the elbows in, stand up. Okay, keep your back flat. Make sure that you're not rounding, right? You're not going maybe quite as low. You know, in usually deadlifts, we can go pretty far. Some people, if you have the flexibility for it, you can go real, real low. Don't go quite as low on this because we're adding the row to it. The glutes are still going to work, I promise you. Right? Find the weights that are available for you. You need to always switch it up, that's fine. Pull the abs in, pull the shoulders back like you're holding a penny between your shoulder blades. Time, good. One more time, we're gonna do it, so keep those legs wide. We're gonna squat with an upright row. Here we go, bring it down. Bring it up. And inhale, squeeze it. So you got some wide squats, some narrow squats. Right, we got those lunges in there. Right here we get the shoulders, the chest, hitting the triceps and the biceps as well. Squeeze it up. It's really tying it all together. Squeeze it up. Last time you're going to do it, we're going to lose those weights. So keep pushing yourself. Keep the back flat. Don't let those weights pull you over. Push, squat, pull. Tight, there it is. Keep your legs wide. Let's do a good morning. And our last 40 seconds here. Here we go. Back is flat, bend your knees just slightly. Think about it like lean forward rather than a squat. Come down, good morning. Row the elbows in. Multi-joint movement, squeeze it. Flat back, pull. Bring it up, squeeze it. Flat back, pull. Keep pushing. Use those glutes. Use the abs. Pull it up with control. Maintaining that nice shoulder back, away from the ears, in the socket, squeeze. You got this, you're almost there. Push. That's right, couple more, finish it, squeeze it. Time, nice job, lose your weights, grab a drink of water. Oh, yeah. And let's switch it up for our last little bit. Look at the thing, I think everybody's gone.
I think it should be called either jackpot or slot machine, 3 wheels.
Yeah.
Big,
I could be good.
or it has big payoffs.
The jackpot class.
Right? Big payoffs.
Oh my goodness.
So enjoy your moment while we set
your
up
moment.
our last segment. I know you guys are doing awesome at home. We're excited to still have you with us, hopefully. So keep pushing, keep breathing, love it, love it. Hi. Hi, Ricky. Thank you. He said you're so pretty. Thanks.
You're like, thank you very much. All right. How's everyone doing? Did you get some water? Not too much. I don't want you to be upside down.
We're going to be upside down?
I'm going to be upside down. I don't know. I think we need a third person to teach yoga. I feel a little tired right now. But you know what? You only live once.
Exactly.
Gotta push through.
Gotta milk the shit out of it.
You know, you really gotta tune into your willpower, right? And things like this.
And there's your yoga words.
Yeah, my yoga words for today, willpower. So I've literally got sweat dripping from everywhere. So, all right, let's go ahead. Let's just start in a nice downward dog. You guys like my shirt? It said karma made me do it. So that's why I gave you guys a good kickboxing. Katie gave you a great boot camp, and now we'll wrap it up with a little bit of yoga. So just find a downward dog and breathe. Hopefully your heart rate is up. My hat's falling off. And then just walk your dog out, right, left, right, left. Make sure those feet are inner hip width apart, fingers spread wide. Then inhale, rise up on the balls of the feet, and let's drop both heels to the left. And then just feel, oh my God, feel nice stretch on the right side of the body. Good. And then inhale, rise up, back to center, and exhale, heels go to the right. Just breathe. So now we're in yoga. You gotta try to change the breath in and out through the nose, unless instructed otherwise to open the mouth inside out. In yoga, the breathing is done in and out through the nose. Once you master this, you'll notice it'll slow your heart rate down a lot quicker. And then inhale, come back center, rise up high in the balls of the feet, and exhale, jump the heels back down. Good. Go ahead and walk your feet forward. Keep the feet hip width apart, ragdoll. Grab opposite elbows, and then just sway side to side. You can shake your head, yes, no. This should feel good. So right now, not so much about the hamstrings, just lengthening the upper body over the legs. This feels really good. Does it feel good for you, Kaity?
So good.
So good. And then we're going to stay here for 18 minutes. This is the longest yin standing class ever. And then release your elbows, toe heel your feet together to touch. Engage your core. Tuck the chin to the chest, keep a little bend in the knees, and slowly roll up, stacking vertebrae on top of vertebrae. Your chin comes up last. Then take those shoulders, roll them up to your ears. Slide the shoulder blades down the back. And take a moment here. And breathe. And then inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive over, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse your swan dive. Arms reach out and up, connect those hand palms together. Exhale, bring your hands right to your heart center. And arms by your side, Tadasana. Again, inhale, sweep the arms up, big breath, scoop the arms up. Exhale, swan dive over, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to a high plank, and then hold this here. So maybe just shift a little forward and back in those feet. Engaging your core, that upper back should be slightly rounded. So if your shoulder blades are collapsing when you're sitting down, you gotta press through the floor, engage the core. Good, and then on or off your knees. Inhale, exhale, lower down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale to your upper dog. Let's hold this here. So feel the tops of the feet pressing into the floor. Straighten the legs, contract your quads so your kneecaps come off the floor. Your hands should be right underneath your shoulders, and then look over your right shoulder, turn the head to the right. And then bring the head back center, and then look over the left. And come back center. Lead from your belly button, and lift back up into your downward dog. And roll back over those feet and take a breath. And then inhale out to a high plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Was that time? It's over already. I heard Kaity's little timer beep, and I was like, oh good, we're done. Let's do that one more time. Connect the movement and the breath. Inhale, round from that middle back to a high plank. Lower down, chaturanga on the exhale. Big inhale, fill the lungs as you press up to your upper dog. And exhale completely, downward dog. Beautiful, finding your breath. And then look forward, walk, jump, float, tiptoe the feet up to the hands. Inhale, extend, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Go ahead and take your feet back to that hip width apart again. And grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, lengthen the spine forward. And then exhale, start to bend those elbows out to the side and lengthen your upper body over your legs. And so we just did a lot of legs, so really make sure you hollow out that belly. Suck the abdominals in as tight as you can. And you're trying to straighten the legs and contract the quads. That'll help release those hamstrings. Really use your arm strength to lengthen your body down. And breathe, inhaling and exhaling. exhaling, go a little bit more. One more breath, inhale. And exhale. And release. Good. Let's go into a Bakasana Crow since we're right here in this position. Why not, right? Push through. Again, find your willpower. Put the knees high up in the back of the arms. The chin is out, slowly shifting forward. Maybe you lift one toe off at a time, eventually bringing both toes off, big toes to touch. Keep drawing those heels up to the glutes. Press through the floor, holding it here for 3, 2, shoot back chaturanga. Inhale for dog. Awesome. And exhale, downward dog. Nice. Then go ahead and bring your thumbs together to touch. Look forward towards your hands. Come up on the balls of the feet, little bend in the knees, and jump your feet to the edges of the mat into your Malasana, your deep squat. So normally it doesn't hurt this bad. So normally your heels are on the mat, the toes are off, and then whatever feels good for you. I have a little injury in my right hip, so I can't come down as far, but bring those elbows and triceps inside of those thighs. Bring your hands to your heart center in prayer, and maybe a little shift back and forth. So this should just sort of feel good. I don't know if it feels so good right now. It feels good later. Yeah. Good. And then maybe a nice little twist, maybe extending that right arm out and extending that left arm up on a diagonal. Now you can stay here, or maybe you can bind, whatever, again, is good for you. Just hold it here. And release the arms, bringing the hands back to prayer at your heart center, and then maybe a little shift side to side again. And then go ahead and release the left hand down, the right arm goes up, look up to the right fingertips, and then if you can bind, go ahead and bind here, and then just opening that chest towards the right, rotating the body around. And releasing the arms, bringing the hands right back into prayer, your heart center. Good. And then from here, just lift up to like your sumo squat level to where the thighs are parallel. Extend the arms forward, and then rise up on the balls of the feet as high as you can. Hold this here for 3, for 2, for 1. Lower the heels, bring the hands back, and be glad that part's over. And then release your hands to the floor, and then start to straighten the legs. And then bring the feet back in to that inner hip width part, going into Padahastasana Gorilla. Slide the hands underneath the front of the feet. The toes go right up to the crease of the wrists. Inhale, lengthen, abs in. Exhale again, bend the elbows out to the side, lengthening your upper body over the legs. Oh my God. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And release. Hands come out. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Then deep into the knees, sweep those arms up. Utkatasana chair pose. We're not going to stay here that long. I know your legs are already tired and fatigued. So just about 10 breaths. I'm kidding. Not 10 breaths. I think some tears just came out. What are you talking about? 10 breaths. Hands maybe connect over the head in prayer. Look up towards the hands. Take an inhale. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, extend flat back. Exhale, move through your vinyasa and finding yourself in a downward dog. And let's lift the right leg up, bend the knee, just stack the hips open. This should feel super good. Super. It's super good. You can rotate that ankle and extend the leg high up. Lower down halfway, flex your toes. Take an inhale on the exhale. Bring that knee into your nose, round that back. And then step the foot between the hands, lower the back heel, and come up to your Virabhadrasana A, your Warrior One. I think this was the first for me doing yoga in a baseball hat. maybe connecting the hand palms together. And then inhale, exhale, press down, warrior two. Did we really? Oh no. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We gotta reset the Facebook
I'll
one.
have the full video on mine.
I think it
Just
can.
the other one who's doing it?
It happens every time at the
Every
end.
time.
Like right at the same exact time, yeah.
Exact
It's like our last few minutes.
Good. Flip that front hand, inhale, reverse your warrior, just stretch up and back. Come back to your warrior two, straighten that front leg, turn the toes in. Let's interlace our hands behind the back, inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, forward fold. Lead with your chest, let the arms and hands come over the head. Yeah, this feels really good. And inhale, come back up. Release the arms out to the side. Come back to your warrior two. And release, windmill the arms down. Step back to your high plank. Lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up and the knees stack the hips open. Rotate that ankle if you did so on the other side. Okay. And then extend the leg high up to the ceiling, lower down halfway, flex your toes. Take an inhale on the exhale, bring that knee into your nose or your forehead or your chest. And then step it through between the hands, drop that back heel. Inhale, come up, Virabhadrasana A, your warrior one. So pinky slightly rotated in. If you choose, maybe connecting the hand palms together, gazing up towards them. And then take an inhale. Exhale, press down, come into your warrior two. Find that nice long stance. Keep bending that front knee. Hips under abs and flip that front hand. Inhale, reverse your warrior, lift up and back. Good, no pressure on that back knee. Maybe wrap that arm around. And then come back to your warrior two. Straighten that left leg, turn the toes in. And then bring your hands to your hips. And then inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, just extend forward with a nice straight spine. And let's release our hands to the floor and turn your right toes out on a little diagonal. Walk your hands over, just coming into a nice Skandasana. So I'm going to turn forward so you guys can see me forward. And then you can just release the hands out in front of you. We're bending into the right leg. So the left toes facing up to the ceiling. You should feel pretty great inner thigh stretch right there. This should feel pretty good. And then slowly walking yourself back through center. Take those left toes, turn around on a little diagonal, and start bending into that knee. And then flex the right toes up. And then wherever you're at, if you have a block, you can also put a block under your glutes. Or just breathe here. And then inhale, come all the way back up through center. Good. Arms out to the side, come up halfway, holding. And then inhale, come all the way up with a nice flat back. Turn the left toes back forward, bend that knee, warrior two. And release. Windmill the arms down. Just step back to your high plank. And then lower all the way down to your stomach. Arms out to the side like airplane wings. Glue your legs together. Inhale, lift everything up off the floor. And then open the feet hip width. Interlace your hands behind that back. Stretch out those shoulders and arms and stretch out more. Lift up, go up, stretch up, lift up, go up, stretch up. And release. Good. Hands on your chest, press yourself back to a child's pose. And just breathe here. Let that forehead sink into the floor. And then feel that pretty awesome stretch in the arms and that upper back. And then slowly finding your way back into a downward dog. So we don't have as much time today, so we're just going to hit all the main parts. Walk your dog out, right, left, If you have a jump through, go ahead and jump your feet through, come into a seated position. And then extend the right leg out, left foot high up on that inner thigh. Inhale the arms up, interlace the fingers, and then just extending forward. Try to reach out over that right foot, flex the leg back, engage that right quad, and then bend the elbows and start extending over that leg. That feels really good too. So sometimes in this, you might round and bring the forward to the knee, and then sometimes you might lengthen and keep more of a straighter spine. So today I'm keeping more of a straighter spine, but you can choose whatever feels best for you right now. Try and contract that right quad and lift that right heel off the floor. Take another breath. Inhale, exhale, and slowly release. Just come up, open your chest a little bit towards the left for a nice flat arm stretch. Bring that right elbow inside of that thigh, and inhale that left arm up and over. If you want, you can grab your big toe. So as you're stretching with that left arm, think about that left hip pressing down. And then release. Go ahead and place that left hand behind you, your fingertips face away from your body, and then just sweep that right arm up, coming into your gate latch pose. Lifting the hips up. You can look up to that top hand or down to the bottom hand. Open that chest and release. Beautiful. Coming back around and switching sides. Left leg out. That right foot comes high up on that inner thigh. Inhale the arms up. Interlace the fingers. And then reach out over that foot. Inhale, exhale, and pull. So start bending those elbows out to the side. Maybe contract that left quad, get the heel off the ground. Don't forget to please let us know if you enjoyed the class. And then that way we know if we should do this again, we might need like a week to recover. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, and lengthen and pull. And release. Good. Come up, open your chest towards the right. Bring that left elbow inside that left thigh. Inhale that right arm up and over. Again, with the left hand, if you want to grab the big toe, peace fingers, or the outer edge of that foot, you don't have to grab anything. Maybe you just use that elbow inside of that thigh to rotate the chest a little bit more open to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, keep reaching. So make sure that right arm is engaged. It's not just hanging out. It's actually reaching for something. One more breath. Inhale, exhale, and stretch. And release. Place that right hand behind, fingertips face away, and then lift the hips and sweep that left arm around. And just come into the beautiful gate latch pose. And release. Beautiful. Bring both legs out in front of you. Good. Palms face up and slowly roll all the way down to your backs. Once your upper body's down, bring those legs up to a 90-degree angle. Bring your hands behind your head and flex your feet. So lift your head, neck, and shoulders off of the floor and feel that contraction in your abs. Eliminate the space between the low back and the floor. Take an inhale. On the exhale, take your right elbow over to touch your left knee and extend that right leg 6 inches from the floor and hold it here. And then switch and hold. Switch and hold. Switch and hold. Give me 3 and hold. Switch. Switch, switch and hold. Go. Switch, switch, switch and hold. Give me 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. Give me 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and hold. It just got real serious in here. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and hold. Back to 5. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hold. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and hold. 3. Switch, switch, switch and hold. Go. Switch, switch, switch and hold. Singles. Switch, 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 switch. Touch the elbow to the knee. Each time you gotta lift your upper body up. Keep going. Switch, 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 switch. Normally I go off of the people in class. If people start suffering, I start counting. But Katie's really good, so she's not suffering at all. So we're just gonna keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. But I do have some people that are suffering. Good. Last 10, 9. Don't give up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze those knees into your chest. And a little rock side to side. Awesome job. Just a quick little bridge to stretch out those abs. Lower the feet down, hip with distance, bend the knees. I just slurred that whole sentence. Slip, 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 slip. Arms by your shoulders, palms down. Inhale and exhale, lift the hips up off that floor. Maybe interlacing the hands underneath the body. Yeah. Hopefully you're all offline. Although this video will be up of me slurring my sentences together. I need water. And release it down. Just take the feet to the width of the mat, windshield under the knees. Left, right, left, right. And then bring the knees into your chest. And then open up to a nice happy baby. And just get that nice stretch. Maybe a little rock side to side. If you have a straddle, you can go for that. I think our time is almost up. Okay. Let's just do a nice twist. So I'm going to do, I love the eagle twist. So bring your feet back down to the floor. The knees are bent, arms out to the side. Pick your right foot up and just place it over the left. Well, wait. First, let's do a little threading the needle. So place that right ankle over that left thigh. Bring that left knee in. And then weave that right hand through the center and just squeeze the knee in. And maybe I like to use my right elbow on the inside of that right thigh and press that away from me as I pull everything else into me. You guys feel that? I feel that. I feel that a lot. Ooh. Oh my. Breathe here. Keep lengthening more, tailbone down. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, pull it in a little bit further. Good. And then release that left foot down. Now cross that right leg over into your eagle. So you can do 1 wrap or 2 wraps, doesn't matter. Release the arms to the side, draw the knees in, and then let both knees fall to the left as you look to the right. This should feel pretty good. So in kickboxing, you do a lot of twisting from the waist. So it's a nice stretch right here. Just breathe. And then bring the head back center, bring the legs back up, uneagle the legs, both feet down, extend that left leg out, flex that foot, place that ankle over the right thigh, and then bring the right knee in, weave that left hand through the center, and start drawing that knee in. Use that left elbow inside of that left thigh to press that knee away from you. Keep lengthening the tailbone down, chin down. Hopefully you guys killed it and you rocked it out with us. Please give us a lot of comments. Let us know what you thought. Only if it's positive. And release the right foot down and just cross that left leg over into your eagle wrap with your legs. So one wrap or double wrap, draw the knees in, arms out to the side, and then let both knees fall to the right as you look to the left. So most importantly, keep the shoulders down. Yoga and boxing are two of my favorite things to do. So it was really fun to be able to do both of them with all of you today. And the boot camp, of course, using weights and building strength. It's a really good combination. Bring the head back center, bring the knees back up on eagle. Squeeze both knees into your chest. Grab over those shins, try and grab opposite elbows, maybe a little rock right to left. And then go ahead and switch your grip behind your thighs and begin to rock and move your spine forward and back. On the next one, come up and find your way back into a nice, easy seated position. And then go ahead and bring your hands into prayer at your heart center. Take those shoulders, roll them up and back a few times. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Open the mouth side out. Another deep inhale. Open the mouth side out. Keeping the hand palms together, inhale, reach those arms up. And then exhale, bring your hands right back to your heart center. And one more time, inhale, reach the arms up. This time, bring your thumbs right to that space between your eyebrows, your third eye. Remembering to always let gratitude enter your heart and enter your life. You should thank yourself for taking time for you today. Remember, stay consistent with your practice, stay healthy, and hopefully we'll see you all back here at the studio very soon. There will be more videos to come this next week. Thank you all for joining us. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.
Good job, you guys.
Good job, everyone.
Killed it.
Cheerleader.
I'm back.